Hello, and welcome to Unnecessary Times in the Kitchen with Steph. This was a small request by my brother, and I suppose it's largely overdue. Not to most of my closer friends, but for whoever else. So it's a small snake update on Gary only, because my brother really misses her. Um, so she's doing great. She's strong, she's fantastic. She's 7 years old now. She has just eaten today, so I'm slightly hesitant handling her just because she might still be having a little bit of that hunting drive going on. If she bites me during this video, that would be a first time actually, but it would also be an unpleasant time and I might yell, but let's hope that it does not come to that. She's beautiful, she's dandy, she's strong. Very fucking cute. The phone is very interesting, I understand. And also, it's lovely to get a good view of you. It sure is. It was not long ago when she last shed her skin, so she's nice and vibrant. Yeah, she's feeling very clingy, and it doesn't happen very often with me, at least. But I know she likes to do it when she's feeling a little peckish or whether she's just eaten. Um, it's a little tight. She eats once a month. But very often it just happens to be so that when I'm trying to feed my other snake, a rescue corn snake that I have now renamed Texas. Texas likes to refuse food, and because I cannot refreeze my mice or rats or whatever else there is available, I have to give them to someone else. So it's possible that very often during the time that Gary does get fed once a month, she'll be fed two mice at once, and they are always adult mice. I used to be more into feeding with rats alone, but then something very unfortunate happened with my other snake who is no longer present, and now I don't dare to do that as much. We all miss Kuchinawa, don't we? I'm sure you don't even know what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ, she's so strong. After having a rescue corn snake for a while who has no strength or ability to hold themselves up, this rock solid grasp, it feels so strong, it feels so overpowering, it's beautiful, and I couldn't be happier. There's so much muscular strength in this snake. I'm very happy. Very happy. I have, like, speaking future plan wise or whatever, I have thought long and hard that maybe I should try breeding again at some point, in case something happens to Texas, and now I would have yet again another fully functional tank that's unoccupied. I could try and find myself a male that would be a fine suitor for Gary. She has been okay with mating before. Like, she's not aggressive towards other snakes. She's not aggressive towards any other animal that I have. Not insects, not mammals, not other people. She's so docile. She's very good. But yeah, if I were to consider breeding, then I would first want to buy myself the proper reptile incubator, which they're not expensive, but I would love to have these things in hand before things happen, because the first time I tried to do breeding with Gary, I tried to let her do it by herself with like maternal incubation. It doesn't always work, and in my case it didn't work either, which was unfortunate, but you know trial and error, I guess. First time for everything. She's very cute. She's very sweet. Lovely, lovely snake. Hasn't had any issues whatsoever. She's always eating well. She's shedding well. I love her so much. Oh, what would I do without you? You've been with me for so long, I don't even remember what life is like without a snake. It just feels so automatic, like, oh, of course I'm gonna go into the store and buy this and that for the snake. Because, I don't know. I love her flicking tail. Very cute. Now she's getting explory, wanting to move away from my arm and all. But yeah, I guess that's as much of an update as I can offer on her end. I could do one on Texas next time, but she is currently awaiting to perform a shed, and I don't want to bother her right now. I have been bothering her enough by getting her all the things that she needs that she was lacking in her previous house, or husbandry, or care, or whatever. Hi, Tifa. You're very cute. Yeah,